Hiya, sexy biscuits, and welcome back into Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, I know I said I was never going to play this game again. I lied. This is running on the Nintendo Switch 2 because I wanted to answer the question, how does it run on here? It runs a lot better. So, Kingdom Come Deliverance on the Switch 1 had some issues, had frame rate issues in places like Rattay, also dynamic resolution was a bit hit and miss. So, let's see how it runs on here. By the way, you can add me if you want, there I am, that's my friend code. But yeah, let's dive in and see what we can uncover, because I wouldn't mind taking a little walk up Rattay. Thick as thieves in Ushids. Let's do that. It's been a while since I've played this port. I think it was around Christmas on the Switch 1, and I enjoyed it quite a bit in handheld. Okay, I didn't cut. That's why I kept talking. I didn't want to cut because I wanted you to see how fast the loading is. And yeah, the loading times are a lot quicker. This is running straight off of the Switch 2 and not the Express card, so you're going to get the best experience, I'm assuming, from the actual Switch 2 itself, if you install it straight to it. Let's take a quick look outside. Now, I don't have a frame rate tracker. That's not something that I own, sadly. But we know that the game ran at a almost locked 30 in the Switch 1 release. And right now, I would say it's running at 30. From what I can see here. So that's good. I mean, it's definitely running fluidly, I would have said. Oh, look, it's Ushids. So you obviously could notice some things, like we've got a bit of anti-aliasing on those windows there, you see on the edges. But that's to be expected. Obviously, everything in this game was turned down to like the lowest possible setting. And also, we do still have our pop-in of shadows as well as like assets and stuff like that. It's always raining. Every time I make a video in Kingdom Come Deliverance, it bloody rains. But what I will say, I would say that's running at 720. Right? Oh, okay. Now, I was watching Mark's video over on Switch Up, and they talked about frame pacing, and I can definitely feel it at times. But that's to be expected, right? Like, obviously the Switch 2 is going to allow the game to run at full quality, right? Well, full quality of what the Switch port would allow. And that's understandable. Obviously, running this on Switch 1 was a miracle to begin with. If Warhorse or Saber Interactive, who were the people that ported it, were able to put out a little patch that unlocked the frame rate, I think we'd see this running at 60. Now, will that happen? Probably not. The one thing I do think will happen, though, is that hopefully we'll see Kingdom Come 2 on the Switch 2, and I think that would be bloody perfect. I think they could easily get that game running on here, especially with how well optimized KCD2 is. Let's see if we can call Pebbles. Oh, what? Oh no, who are you? Are you Boxer? Ah, you're not Pebbles. God damn it. Although I do love the armor. That's the channel logo armor. Oh, it brings back memories. Right, okay. So let's ride around on the horse a bit. So we double tap on B. There you go. Gotta get used to these controls again. And we're just gonna ride down here as fast as possible and see if we see any stuttering. I mean, right now the only thing I'm noticing is that little bit of pop-in, because they literally have the distances turned to the minimum, right? I think they might even be lower than minimum on PC anyway. Yeah, as you can see, the grass. That's just like the painted grass as opposed to actual dense foliage like this, right? Because this is obviously a lot more dense. But if we get closer to that, you'll see that pop in. You can even see it there. There's a little bit of real grass there. And if we get a little bit closer, you can see it's all filled in now, which is really nice. I don't know what this is. This is an area I've never seen before. What is this? Is there anything here? Oh, okay, we've got a bucket. Anything else? Bit But yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. I mean, if this is the only way that you can play Kingdom Come Deliverance, then I would say 100% it's worth playing. This is fully playable, right? And I mean, it was on Switch 1 as well. But I think the main place we need to go and check out would probably be Rattay, right? So if we were to zoom out a little bit, oh, it's a little bit sharpened, I'm noticing. You see that? There's like a little bit of a sharpening effect going on. Let's head to here, and then we can sleep at the inn until daytime, and then we can ride all the way down. I've been ambushed. Hang on a minute, guys. That's not good. Let's get off the horse. Okay, please say I remember. Wait, did you just say I'm a human? I'm definitely not human. Oh god, can I remember how to play? Oh god. Oh no, it's different controls. It's different. Not only is it different controls, but it's the Switch. Oh, it's the Switch 2. Oh! Oh, Master Strike! Not only is it on Switch. Ah. But it's also different than KCD 2, right? Oh my god, okay. I actually somehow survived. Is he not dead? You know what? I really miss the mercy kills. I don't know why they were taken out. I love that. Right, let's steal his stuff. Oh, I also remembered that this version, I have carry weight. Every other version I play, I mod it out. Let's take that. Bard potion, why not? Probably sell that for some moolah. Right, let's get back on the horse. Also, I remembered that the visor automatically goes down, and also it blocks your vision. There's a great mod on PC that stops it from doing that, and in KCD2 it's just built in where you can just put it up and down, which is really nice. Right, let's continue our journey back down to Rattay, because it is getting nighttime and I do not want to be fighting at night if possible, right? It's also weird watching this, how slow he moves along the map compared to on my PC KCD2, right? Because on the PC, he flies. He's on something. He's super fast, Henry. He's like the Flash. Right. Okay. And load. Oh, okay. I just want to see how long these load times are, because that's quite interesting to watch. Because it's loading in now. His eyes had to adjust a little bit. You see that? Oh, that's cool. Right, let's head to the tavern quickly. Oh my god. Okay, it's so dark at night. I love it. And then it's double B, isn't it, to run? Because yeah, the controls have been modified for KCD2 now, so it's a little bit different. I'm super happy that I got a Master Strike. Because it's not the same system as KCD2. So if you've only played KCD2, this definitely feels a bit more, not archaic. It definitely feels a bit dated in terms of KCD2 controls now. I thought you could wash in that one. Am I wrong? Okay, we'll just take these nettles. There you go, very fancy. Right, now, let's go up here, go to my bedroom. Is it this one? Yes, right? Yeah, it's this one. Let's sleep and save. And then I want to head there in the morning. We'll head into Rattay, go right to the end, and then come all the way back up. And I want to see how the frame rate deals with that. It should be quite interesting. Okay, sleep moves at a normal pace. That's good. How is it going to act when it comes out of sleep? Okay, that's pretty good. Let's stick it there. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be running pretty damn well. I'm not noticing any weird, like, slowdown or anything. I haven't noticed any frame drops, for instance, that I can tell. Pacing at points if you spin. A little bit there. If you play PC games enough, you start to notice these things. Smooth. A little bit. You see that? There was that little bit of stutter here. Spin. Yeah, and that's fair enough, because this is a densely packed area, right? You've got NPCs. KCD wasn't as optimized as KCD2 is, for instance. So, I find this really interesting. Right, just to think, I played this game for like 7 years straight, and now I haven't touched it in months. I love the music. Oh, they need to have some of these in KCD2. Right, okay. I'm just looking at the NPCs. Can I, like, fully pelt it down here? Because they don't allow you to do this in towns in KCD2. Right, here we go. Fully pelt it. I can see why. Like, it's fair enough. Okay, apart from NPC animations being a slower frame rate, you see that right in the distance. I'll zoom in. They're running at like 20 or 15. I'd say 15, right? FPS. Oh my god, that guy. He's that guy. Look at him go. Oh, that's amazing. So, with games like Scarlet and Violet, for instance, they did the same trick where they slowed down the animations of NPCs. That is something that was modified in the re-release, or no, the patch that they did, which is brilliant, by the way, if you haven't played it yet. And NPCs now don't do that. But I think it's something that the developers or the people that ported it would have to actually go in and physically change. Because I'm assuming it's like a toggle they've put on that makes NPCs run at us. Look at Kunesh! Look at him go! Oh, that's great. Right. First things first. Shadow glitching. That's fine. That just happens at lower shadow detail settings, which is to be expected. Obviously, shadows themselves are running at the lowest, I would have said. I mean, that looks okay. It doesn't look too bad. But yeah, it's definitely running at a locked 30, right? Which I think is so nice. Also, how's like NPC detail? Clothing, like textures, obviously they haven't been modified. I was wondering if they'd been upscaled a bit by the Switch 2. I mean, that is pretty... But, again, to be expected. Let's talk to this person.
Greetings. What do you need?
Looking at Henry's outfit, there's a bit of culling on the shadows. You see that kind of like, oh god, what's it called? I don't think it's culling. It's, there's a word for it, where the shadows kind of go in lines and layers. You see that? But I think he looks really good there.
Good luck then.
Oh my god, I can't remember that word. Is it culling? I might be right. I don't know. Right, let's fully ride as fast as possible up Rattay. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now, pop in. Fair enough. That's understandable. That happens on the PC version. I mean, I'm not seeing any frame drops visually. If you look away from your screen a little bit to the side of the screen, I find it's actually easier to pick out on frame drops. Yeah, that's... I'm very impressed. Now, is this anything to do with Warhorse? No, it's nothing to do with them or the porting team. This is literally just down to the power of the Switch 2, which I think's incredible. That it's been able to kind of alleviate that pressure, right, that was on this game running on Switch 1. Yeah. Oh, brilliant. No, this is great. Let's finish this off the only way I know how. Also, I forgot B is the run. So you, hang on. Yeah, B, no. Yeah, B. B is the run, so you can actually move the analog stick at the same time. On Xbox and PS4, it was, you'd run with the B button or the circle button, but then you couldn't move. It was really awkward to move the camera at the same time. So actually playing this on Switch is actually slightly easier. I like that. Right. Let's run up here. I should have taken the horse. I don't know why I didn't. It's fine. So in terms of, is this a good like thing. I think that obviously the Switch 2 unfortunately is quite expensive, especially with how many it's sold. It's going to be out of stock in places. So this isn't, I don't think this is the easiest way or the cheapest way to play Kingdom Come, but I do think if you're looking for KCD portable, 100%, right? Now, hang on. It's you. Wait, didn't I knock this guy out and steal his pants? How did he get them back? Bastard. Oh my god, look at that. That is gorgeous. Look at it. 2,050 points. Roll again, because I just want to rub it in at this point. I just want to rub it in. 1, and then pass. We'll pass.
Shit!
Look at these flies. It's flying about. Right, but yeah, if you want to play Kingdom Come Deliverance on Switch, or Switch 2, I mean, it's still very playable on Switch 1, but this just kind of gives it the help that it needed. And if Warhorse or Saber could just, like, put out a little patch to unlock the frame rate to 60, I think we could be looking at a solid 60 here. Obviously, with all the textures and stuff being low, but we would have a better experience, I think. Or play on if you're listening. Please get that done, because I think this could have a second life on Switch 2 if they just put out a little patch to make it run a little better or unlock the frame rate. But yeah, I think that this is a win for the Switch 2. Kingdom Come Deliverance. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below. I love each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching. But until next time, that's me out. Bye, guys.